Avengers! Assemble. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's the Preventers here, guys, and welcome back to another Marvel Future Fight video. And today we're making a huge decision, guys, or we're trying to make a huge decision. So as you can see by the title, we're trying to decide who our next tier 4 character is. So if we take a look at our tier 4 materials, we got a decent amount saved up. We got 5,000 souls, plenty of cards and life seed, and 10 of all the different books. So I was trying to figure it out, and I did. I was trying to decide whether or not to tier 4 Captain America Sharon Rogers. I put up a community post. A lot of you guys said yes, but I want to dive deep more into this to really decide because this is the first time that I haven't really had a definite answer. I knew who I was tier 4ing with all of my other 4, but now I've gotten to the point where I'm not so sure because there's so many good ones, so many different options. So I wanted to make a video dedicated to it, and I wanted to see if you guys could help me decide even more. But I did get some pretty good advice about saving tier 4 materials for characters that I actually need and that are useful. But the only thing I'm going to say back to that is it's great advice, especially for players who don't have a lot of tier 4s like me. But unfortunately, because I'm doing this YouTube thing, we're putting our foot on the pedal. We're tier 4ing as much as possible. We're not stopping anytime soon. So I'm going to continue to tier 4. And today we're going to try and decide between these 3 characters, Thanos, Namor, and Captain America Sharon Rogers. So we're going to show off a little bit of gameplay here of these 3 characters, but first let's dive into what I need each character for and what exactly I'm looking for. So obviously tier 4 materials, guys, takes about 40 days to get back to be able to tier 4 the next character. So we can definitely make up for it, but I have made a couple mistakes before. Like, I feel like tier 4 Spider-Man wasn't the greatest idea, but I do love him as a character. So it first comes down to what characters do you love? And so these 4 characters I have tier 4 because I just love them. And in the case of Jean, she's broken, so I had to. But once you get past that factor of I've tier 4 the characters I love, then you want to start looking at what characters do you need and which characters are going to be the most useful to your account and your roster. So today we're going to explore the 3 of these characters and figure out which one's the best, and we may or may not come to a conclusion by the end of the video. And maybe in the next one we do by reading your guys' comments. But let's go ahead and get straight onto this. So first of all, what are we looking for? We're pretty set on PvP. We got our timeline team. That's not our timeline team. We're on our week where we tank on purpose. We got Jean, we got Gore, and Hulk. We're chilling there. But then as far as ABX and GBR, I'd really love to have a 3rd character that is reliable enough to clear faster than my Thor, because currently my Thor has a destruction, and until I can get another Rage, he's not going to be great for GBR. But as you guys know, I love giving GBR carries to you guys, and right now, the only character I can really use to get that done efficiently is Iron Man, because I'm still waiting for the Unequip event to throw on the Rage that I have on a Jean. Then I have 2 characters, but I'd love to have a 3rd one so I can get my 3 runs in quick every day and be able to reuse them to carry anybody who needs it, because like I said, I love doing that for you guys. If you ever need one, just let me know. So yeah, those are my 3 current teams right now, is Jean, Thor, and Iron Man, and I'd really want to try and get a tier 4 that can kind of substitute for Thor until I can get a Rage on him, which will probably be a little while. So out of the 3 characters, let's throw them in real quick into a solo and see how they do at level 80. I'll be honest, I kind of already know who's the best for this, but we're still going to test it out anyways. We're going to start here with Namor. We're only going to do the first 20 bars just to see how fast each character can get it done. And obviously, this doesn't stimulate 100% of how the fight goes, because with 3 players playing, there is more HP on Dormammu, so that kind of sucks. But I do want to see here who gets it done the fastest. So we're going to go for the first 20 bars, because if not, this video is going to be ridiculously long, and I'm not trying to make it that long. And then we'll go through the builds right after this GBR. But first off, we're starting off with Namor. He has a judgment on him, so he's not going to be the best for this. And I'll be honest, whichever one of these characters I do decide that I'm going to tier for them, I'm probably going to need a rage on them as well if I want them to work in GBR. But which character can work good enough for now that they'll out DPS Thor? And that's really the question. So there he gets it done in 9 minutes and 25 seconds. We're down to 60 bars. So we're going to go ahead and go AFK here. We're going to move on to the next character, which is Sharon. So yeah, 9:25. Let me quickly write that down so I don't forget. For Namor. And then now let's go ahead and why is it taking so long to go AFK? Well, let's go ahead and move on to Sharon now and see how well she does. So yeah, let me go ahead and get her team set up here. We're going to run probably She-Hulk, Shuri, and then her. So here we go. Let's see how fast she can get it done now. Those first 20 initial bars. It does allow for a tier 3 rotation to get off, so I did want to do the first 20 there. So first to 60 bars, basically. And I almost overshot it with Namor because I wasn't 100% paying attention. So she has a CTP of energy. So she could probably work the best or second best next to Namor. But Thanos definitely is going to struggle a little bit more than these guys because he does have a regeneration still on him. So that's a little unfortunate there. She gets to 60 in 9:35, so she gets it done even faster. And obviously the bars just absolutely melted. So now let's go AFK and switch over to Thanos. So the thing is that I realize that I am going to need a rage on one of these three probably to get the most value out of them. But like I said, I want to see which one of these three can at least hold it down for now until I get a rage for them or for Thor. And the thing is that Sharon and Thanos are definitely higher DPS characters than Thor. That I might just give the rage to them instead. You know, like that might be the better option when it comes to which character for GBR. And obviously, GBR is not a must have. I have three characters already that can get it done. It's just about getting a faster clear time and about being able to carry you guys in GBR more frequently as well, having more characters available, obviously. So yeah, let's go ahead and see Thanos here. So far, Jean is crushing it. She definitely has the lead by far. So let's see how Thanos does. Like I said, he has a regen, so it's going to be a little rough for him compared to Namor's Judgment and the energy on Sharon. I do have an energy, and Thanos is pretty good with an energy, so I could always try checking that on him. But if we're going to use him for GBR and World Boss Legend, Rage is definitely, sorry, going to be a whole lot better. So there he gets it done in 9:33. So let's go ahead and go AFK. So here are the times that we got. Sharon got it done at 9:35, so 2 seconds faster than Thanos. Thanos got it done at 9:33, and then Namor had the slowest time at 9:25. So yeah, obviously Thanos and Sharon are higher DPS characters, and if I'm looking for someone who's going to be great in GBR, it's going to be between one of them two. So let's go ahead and show the builds real quick. Like I said, energy. We got a lot of Odin's blessings on her. I'm not gonna lie. Rank type 5 enhancement, stage 12 power ranking Hulk, her artifact, and then we're about to have the legendary or mythic uniform. We only still got normal on Thanos. We're looking for some of those uniform XP chips. We got to get our hands on those because we're really low. And then we got energy, like I said, no artifact, stage 9 Hawk's Eye, stage 4 rank type enhancement. And only one Odin's blessing, and mostly HP Uru still. So he probably has the most run of the mills build, and he still did better than my Namor, who has an absolutely stacked build here. He's got about 4 Odin's Blessings. He's got Type 5 rank enhancement, Stage 12 power ranking Hulk, 4-star artifact, and a CTP of Judgment, of course, and then a Mythic Uniform. So yeah, Namor definitely, Sharon has the more stacked build, and then Namor next. So yeah, Thanos is definitely a higher DPS than Namor. But then now let's talk about ABX and ABL. Unfortunately, none of these characters I can use today to show you, or I don't use them for today. But we can talk about who is better. And out of all three of those characters, it is pretty obvious that Namor is the better one because you can use him so many more times right here in ABL. Right there, no, not there again. There's one other one in ABL, and there's also an ABX one. If I can find it, right there you can use them in AB. No, that's female. Right there you can use in Legend, And then, actually, no, I think that's a human tag. Yeah, that's a human tag. So I just went in a real circle. Okay, so you can use them extreme here. You can use them in legend here. Okay, so it's like twice you can use them extreme, twice you can use them in legend. Sharon, not really. She literally has like no ABXs unless you try to substitute her for Iron Man. But I'm definitely using Iron Man. And then Thanos is basically competing with Thor, which is also going to be a little rough, and because he's not great for ABX and ABL. So Namor is by far the better ABL and ABX option, but he's slow in GBR. So then the only other question is World Boss Legends. So I pulled up the stage requirements for some of the World Boss Legends because I am trying to push every World Boss Legend that I can to at least up to stage 20. Because if you didn't know, at stage 20, you get the booty boxes that can give you or loot boxes, whatever you want to call them, where you can get premium rewards such as CTPs and cards. Now, not everyone gets them, but the chance of being able to get one is nice. So the only one currently we have past stage 20 is Mephisto. So we're working on Infinity Ultron, Gore, and Dark Phoenix. Unfortunately, we're stuck in Null because of the character requirement, but I did pull up the stage requirements for Infinity Ultron, Gore, and Dark Phoenix so I could figure out which one of these characters will benefit us more, and here's the results. So for Gore here, you can obviously see we're up to stage 10. The next requirement would be male, so I could use Namor and Thanos there, but I also already have Spider-Man, Iron Man, Thor, and tons of other characters. Those are three tier fours, and then I'd have a fourth. So yeah, we're kind of set there. Then stage 15 and 19 is human superhero. So I can use Sharon Rogers there. That's a really good stage area where I can use her over and over again. And then we also have stage 20 to 24. We would need that stage 20 clear to start getting the booty boxes, and it is a female. So again, Sharon Rogers shines there with Gore. Then if we move on to Infinity Ultron, we're at 19 already, so it would just be the clear for 20 through 24, and that is going to be superhero female. So again, Sharon Rogers is going to be very heavily used here, and these stages are a lot higher. That tier 4 might be required. I think she can get these done at level 80, honestly, but tier 4 for Gore might be required from 20 to 24 because it does get pretty hard. Not to mention, she has the leadership tag, so she'd be able to go to 25 and 29. And like I said, I'm just going to stage 20 on all of them, but that doesn't mean I won't stop pushing as far as I can go. But we're just trying to aim for 20 on all of them right now. Then if we go to Dark Phoenix here, she goes 15 to 9. I'm at 10 right now. So 10 to 14 would be female. So once again, that is Sharon. Then human male, that'd be Iron Man and Thor. Actually, he's an alien, so no, it'd just be Iron Man and Spider Man. So none of the three tier fours that I'm considering there. But then universal, so that would be good for Thanos. 20 to 24, we'd get that 20 clear that we need. So yeah, out of the three characters, Sharon Rogers has the most value from World Boss Legend for my account, next to Thanos, and then Namor is basically left in I don't even know what you want to call it. He's left way behind. Basically, there's no stages that I really need him for, but he does shine the best in ABX and ABL. So yeah, that's my dilemma. Let me know your guys' thoughts. The only other character that I have thought about is Star-Lord because he will be getting a tier 4, obviously, like we know, for his brand new movie. And I know how popular of a character is. I know that if I go ahead and tier 4 him as quickly as possible, I know that video will be a banger, get tons of views. I know you guys will love it. And I also wouldn't just get views from MFF players, obviously anyone likes Guardians of the Galaxy or deals with anything like that, especially with all the hype around the movie. If I do that during the movie releasing week or before that, I know that video could do really well. So that is also another option. The only other thing to consider is that Thanos will be more expensive, so I might have to save some souls for a little bit longer. I like to, if I went a tier 4 Gene, I went around 6K. So yeah, a couple more days, like 3 more days, then I'd have around 6K. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Obviously, Thanos has a little bit of PvP value as well, but I already have that team set, so nothing to talk about there. But let me know your thoughts. Who should I tier for next? Let me know in the comments section down below. Namor, Thanos, Captain America, Sharon Rogers, or type in "do it for the views" and go with Star Lord. So we'll have to decide, guys. But thank you so very much for watching. I hope you guys found this video interesting. It's a little bit different, not too much gameplay and not too much kind of guides and whatnot. But it was a video I did want to make because I thought it'd be interesting, and I do need your guys' help. So please let me know in the comments. Don't be shy. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Anyways, we'll see you guys all for tomorrow's video. And stay tuned for Tuesday because we got tons of events coming out and the Tier 3 selector. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you know when that video comes out. Anyways, that'll do it for the video. See you all in the next one. Take care, guys.